Hey, what's up everyone? This is day number 21. We're going to be talking about more DevSecOps, and today we're going to be learning more about Jenkins. So let's have some fun and jump onto the desktop. Okay, folks, so here we are on day number 21. So the learning objectives are these three right here. Understand how the larger CI and CD environment operates. Explore the indirect poison pipeline execution, and then applies CI and CD exploitation knowledge to the larger CI and CD environment. Make sure your attack box is up and your VM and your attack box is up. So what is the CI and CD environment? So as a developer, I'm not a developer, but often developers and other end users only see the limited portion of the CI and CD pipeline developers interact with Get on a daily basis. So they push up their code, they modify their code, etc. So we can see here CI and CD, development, build, testing, deploy, and then continuously monitoring. So we have Jenkins agent, all right, Gitty. I love my tea. See, I have my tea right here. It's ready. I can't live without it. I think I'm addicted, but no, I don't think, I know. All right, so automation platforms. So Jenkins, we can utilize this to automate the process, right? So indirect poison pipeline execution, we're gonna learn about that. And let's see what the practical challenge is. So let's go ahead and open up, what do we have to open up? Navigate, so we have to open up the Firefox here. Open that bad boy up, and we're gonna go, in my case, we're gonna navigate to 10.10.10736:3000. So let's go ahead and go there. 36. Okay, so here we go. All right, so let me X out of that. Alrighty then. So we can log in with these credentials. I'm guessing guest and password 123. Do we have a login? Yes, sign in. Let's sign in up here. My mic was in the way. So it's going to be guest, G-U-E-S-T, and then password 123. All right. Now we can save it just because it's going to get whacked. Guest, password 123. Did I type in my password wrong? Probably did. All right, cool deal. So here we are, and we can log in to the, I'm guessing this is going to be for the admins. So we're going to go to :8080. So let's just go ahead and just make a copy of this. Let's duplicate this and just change the port to 8080. I'm just trying to, let's do that. Okay. So once we access this, we should be able to log in as admin and go to town. This should be interesting. All right, perfect. Go ahead and save it, doesn't matter. All right, so before looking at the environment, there's other components. Let's dig deeper into the Get repositories. So I'm guessing, where's the Get repositories? In here? Repositories, there's 2 repositories. It says, okay, so there's this gift wrapper pipeline. Let's go back. There's 2 of them. And there's gift wrapper. Okay. So let's go to the first one, right? Let's go back because it's saying gift wrapper pipeline. Just click in here. Jenkins file. Let's go ahead and click in that. All right. So it looks like we're sort of on the same page. So it's pretty much a shell script make pipe true. All right, so pretty much, so what we have to do, it's saying we have to modify this to say, who am I, right? So let's go ahead and can we just come into here? Edit. Can we edit? No, we can't edit. All right, so let's go ahead. Can we come into here and gift wrapper or gift wrapper pipeline? Where is this pipeline here? All right, I'm not sure what I'm doing, but we're going to learn today. All right, let me just keep going. See, gift wrapper build pipeline. So this is the main. Let's click in here. I don't know what I'm clicking into, to be honest. So last build, I think we have to do something in here where we have to make, but it doesn't seem like we can. We look at the raw file. All right, let's see if we can. Okay, so I think we have to do, all right, I think I get it now. I think, let's see. Let's go ahead and open up a command shell. So what we may have to do is just, let's go ahead and get clone. This is 3000, so that's going to be, so let's go ahead and just like, let's do ls. Do we have anything here? Let's cd to tools. In my case, let's see what's in here. Let's do cd bat. Let's just make a mkdir pat. Just a cd to pat. Oh my God, cd pat. All right. So what we first have to do here is get clone. So let's go ahead and copy this, paste that here, and then copy. And then let's go ahead and throw it in here. I'm going to clone that. Did it not paste? Of course. Let's try this again. Copy. Let's go ahead and just do that. Copy this. And let's see if we can paste it now. Okay. So now we can do an ls in here. Now we have GIF wrapper pipeline. All right. So now we have this Jenkins, what does it say? Jenkins file. So I'm guessing that's the Jenkins file here. So this is where we can go cat Jenkins file. Okay, perfect. So we're on the right. Let's make that larger. All right. So now we have to make this change to who am I? All right. So let's go ahead and just, let's clear that out. I want to do nano Jenkins file. And now I'm just going to make the change here. Was it line 13 it said? And then what we're going to do is just change this to who am I? All right. Who am I? Okay, so do a control X. Yes. Boom. Now we can just cat it out really quick just to make sure it's there. All right, so now we have who am I? We have that changed. So now what we can do is get add dot. So we're going to add everything in there and then get, let's see, I think it's get status. Can we do get status? It's been a while since I, okay, yep, so it's modified. All right, so now we can get commit -m, and then we can just put a message in here. We can just put like pat added who am I? Okay, so after, okay, so it looks like so now we can just push it up. So let's do git push. Oh, git, G-I-T, push, and then it's going to be G-U-E-S-T, and then the password was password 123, and see if we, oh, damn, son, access denied. So it looks like we're supposed to be getting access denied, so they probably don't have executable rights on there, so that's why we probably have to do some hacking sacking. All right, so looking at the Jenkins file, we noticed that we called make file, blah, 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 blah. All right, so now we have to think like an attacker. An attacker can add malicious commands to it. Also, after also cloning and attempting to push changes to the GIF wrapper repository. All right, so instead, where will we appear? This was GIF wrapper pipeline. So if I'm understanding this correctly, if we go to the GIF wrapper, we should be able to push that. I think that's what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and give that a jingle. So let's just go ahead and hit enter, enter. All right, so let's do cd ... really quick. And I'm just gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and just hit the up arrow. Where's my get? There we go. So I'm just going to remove pipeline, if I'm getting this correctly. All right. So now let's go ahead and just get that ls. Now we should have two cd to GIF wrappers, or GIF wrapper ls. Oh, how you doing? All right. So now it looks like we are, let's see. So it looks like main. All right, so let's go to here. Let's go, where's my, that's that. Where the hell is the Firefox? All right, so in here in Jenkins, let's go ahead and go to pipeline. We can, that's when you can check it. So first we have to make the modifications. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's come back. Let's come back here. All right, so now, oh man, where did it go? Here. All right, so now let's just continue. So we can try and think about this for a second. Just lost my train of thought. Oh, so let's go ahead and do this. So let's do, I'm trying to think about this for a second. So make file, let's cat make file. All right, so it just has this here. So what we're gonna do is put in whatever we want in here, if I'm understanding this correctly. Let's go back up here. Let's push play. Yeah, I think so. So let's go ahead and just do nano make file. So let's go ahead and whack this. Whoops. Let's do a little tabaroonie. All right, so now we can do, who am I? Right, let's do that. X, yes, enter. And now we just have to do all this, what we did up here again, right? So let's give this a jingle. So we have to do, let's just hit the up arrow. Jesus, I guess it's easier to do this. And then, so now we have to commit that. So get, where's it, get commit, and then -m, right? That's what was up here. -m, yep. And then the message. So I'm just gonna do pat added, who am I? Right, so a dash, I'm gonna put new. Hopefully that works. Okay, cool. So now let's go ahead, and what is the next step? We have to, oh, we have to push it. So get push. This is something I don't work on every day. So I have, so now this is GUEST, and then password. Okay, so now that looks successful. All right, so now let's come back. What is the version? Before we get to that, I don't even know where I'm, come on, where is this thing? All right, let's come back here. So what it says we can do is go to the main page, right? And then number 2, where's this green button? Let's go to pipeline. And then here we probably have the green button. Here we go. Let's build this. Did I press it? Build, and then go to main. I understand this correctly. All right, so now it's building. I guess it's building twice because I probably double clicked on it. So build number 3, I want to go ahead and build number 3 here. Once that's complete, and then hopefully we can see what we did. Right, let's give that a moment. And so if I'm understanding this, the what is the Linux kernel version? So we'll probably have to do is do like a uname if that works. Let's see, 1 second ago, last build. Let's go see here. It's still running. So let's give that a second. Let's see the changes. And I don't know, mine's running slow. So we'll give that a moment. Console output. So it looks like it's going to be. And then let's just come down here. This is all the, now we can look for who am I. That's the thing that we did. Yep, who am I right there. Boom. We got Jenkins. Perfect. So that's even better. So now what we can do, wow, that's pretty cool. All right, so now let's go back to my command prompt. And that's going to be easy to modify. So let's go ahead and nano this. And if I get this, so obviously whenever you need you could do uname, well, I'll show you. Uname-a for all. And then let's make sure this is all good. Boom. All right, so let's go ahead and just, what do we have to do? Git add everything. I'm going to be a freaking pro at this. Commit -m and then checking version, right? So let's go ahead and commit that. All right, so now what we can do is push that bad boy up there. Git push. All right, and then we're gonna GUEST. Good stuff. So now let's go back to our, come on. All right, so let's see if I can try to get back to my, here we go. Now let's just go to the main pipeline. Let's go to pipeline actually. And then we're gonna run that. We're gonna build that. So once we build it, now let's go into the main. And then our last one is right here, our fifth one. And if we did that correctly, once we build that, we can go back into the output of the console and we should have the version. So cool. Let's go ahead and click on number 5 in my case, and then changes. We can see the changes here. Let's put the output file or console output, and let's see if we get right there. Wow, this is pretty cool. Jenkins is pretty neat, right? So if I'm correct, so this is the version. Go to AWS, copy this, and let's go ahead and paste that here. And let's paste it here, and pray that's right. Cool. Holy moly! I feel like $1 million. All right, so what is the value found in var lib Jenkins secret? So what we can do is just copy this. If I learned something today, we'll see if I did. All right, so let's copy that, paste it here, and let's go back into our command shell and wherever it is. Shit. All right, let's go. Sorry about that. Let's come back here. And then let's do nano, and then make file. And then instead of uname, cat, because we want to cat that out, right? Let's see if I think I do that right. Let's go ahead and there. Let's go Control X, Y, enter. And back to the holes. This, I'm going to cheat. All right, so, and I'm just going to put looking for flag. I'm guessing flag. Okay. All right, so that's good. So now what we have to do is just push it. Guest. Whoops. GUEST. Password. Feel like $1 million. All right, so we'll give that a moment. All right, that finished. Now let's go ahead and do the same thing. Let's minimize this. And let's come back to pipeline. Push that bad boy. Build it. Let's go to main. Every time I hit the build, it doesn't feel like I actually clicked on it. All right, so that's it, number 6. So once that's complete, if we did this correctly, that should reveal the flag or the value that's inside of var lib Jenkins secret key. So now that's our 6th build. Let's go ahead and click in there. Output. Let's see if we are superstars today. And woo, there we go. Get in there, son. Let's copy that. That looks like pretty promising. And paste that here. Boom, complete. This day with Jenkins is done. So let's go back up, and day number 21 is done. Who actually did this today? I'm not sure who. I didn't want to look at the walkthrough, but I want to give whoever did that props. That's day number 21. Thank you so much for checking this out, and I'll see you tomorrow in day 22. Take care.